is Rose again, and welcome back to my channel. So we're gonna learn how to add payments, either received from a customer or payments we made to our supplier. So let's go open our Zoho books. First, let's do payments received under sales module. Customer. Here's our company. Let's check. So there's 26,000 receivable. So for example, payment of 26,000 and there's a bank charge of 15. So you must note the bank charge because the net amount reflecting on our bank statement is just 26,000 K less 15. How much is that? So that's the exact amount we received. Then we receive it bank transfer. Then it was deposited to our FAB account. Then you can add here what's your reference number. So tracking number. If you have Excel file, you can add the tracking number, or you can just put any reference there in order for you to easily remember what this payment for. That's it for the payments received. Then save. So if you want to view the invoice, let's view the specific invoice. There is a company, so you will see if it's already paid or not. Number 2. So there's a history here, payments received. You click that, then you are gonna see the details. What's the payment received number? Okay, so let's proceed on how to add payments made. So this is under supplier. If we made a payment to supplier, new. So for example, let's check if mile trading. So there's an existing payable of 21,000. So since we've received 26,000, then now we can settle also our supplier. Same bank transfer. Then example 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just an example reference, guys. But if you have your own reference, you can also do that. It's up to you how you'll manage to retract the transaction using the reference number. So that's it, right? But what if we receive an advance payment from the customer? Then we can go again to payments received, new. So it's always depend, right, on the sales quotation. If there's an agreement that the customer must pay first, so it's showing opening balance of 500. No, the other, this one. So for example, Diva Trading had paid 1,000 and they paid in full the bank charge, so we received the exact amount 1,000. And again, it's bank transfer through our account. So you can add here advance payment for PO. So you can add like that. Because if you've seen here, no sales invoice had been posted yet. So this will reflect as an excess. So the entry for this will be debit cash in bank and credit unearned revenue. So later, once you have the invoice, you can close the unearned revenue to accounts receivable. Save. Then it would like this to store the excess amount of 1,000 as overpayment. Yes, this is an overpayment for now because we don't have the existing invoice or the sales invoice. So just click yes. So again, the entry when we click yes is debit cash in bank of 1,000 and credit and earned revenue. And earned revenue represents the it's a liability. It means that you have already recognized a revenue even though no services or delivery happened. That's what I understand about unearned revenue. So let's proceed on payments made. So same with payments received. New, just select the vendor. So for example, oh, who's the lucky one? Ruby Trading. Okay, Ruby Trading. We paid an advance to Ruby Trading. So for example, 500. Again, bank transfer. Then cash in bank. And the reference, advance payment for PO. So it's like that. Then it's still an excess. It will show excess, but the entry this time it will be debit cash advances to suppliers. So Ruby Trading, let's assume that this company is a supplier, so cash advances to suppliers. The debit, the credit is cash in bank. So there's a deduction on our cash in bank. At the same time, we acknowledge a cash advance. So later, once bill is available, then we can close the cash advance to accounts payable. Okay, save. So you're about to record an excess payment of 500. Yeah, this will store as credit for the vendor. Do you want to continue? Yeah, the excess amount will be deposited to. Wow, it's amazing. Now this is a new notification. They are clearly mentioning here that the excess amount will be reflected on cash advances to suppliers under balance sheet. Continue to stay. So let's have an example for Secret Boutique. This is if we match now the sales invoice and the payment made. So for example, this 400. This is an advance payment. Then let's check if there's available invoice. Now there's available invoice below. So we can add 400 here. So no more excess after we match the invoice and the payment received. Then save. So we can check on, we can view the invoice. Secret Boutique, yeah, it's also showing paid. And you can view also the payment data here. Now, so it means that we received the payment October 15, but we invoice the customer October 24. It means that only October 24 we've delivered the item and billed the customer. So same with the bill. So let's try. Hopefully I can find one who's pending here. Ruby Trading, it's just new, so we don't have pending advances. So on November, possibly in November, we can create a bill. Then we must match this payments made, so it will close the cash advance to supplier and the payable will be closed. Well, let's have an example now. Say we're gonna add bill here. For Ruby Trading. So PP PO number, then the date. For example, the date is November 1. Then the item. say the item is hand soap. It's a 500, right? So let's say 500. So we must get an exact 500 bill value. So 500 divide 25. So for example, 20 quantity and the rate is 25. So now we have 500, and we've received 20 boxes of hand soap with a rate of 25. So this is just an assumption, guys, because I want to show you how to close those excess payment we made to Ruby Trading. So save as open. So now we've recognized an inventory, debit, and credit accounts payable. Then we must close the accounts payable, right? So it will show here. So apply now, 500. So, or you can open again the payments made and match this bill and payments made. But the other option is this one, apply credits. Now it's showing here payments made, yeah? So it's also zero, balance due is zero. So that's it for tonight. Have a nice evening and see you on my next video.